You've probably heard this before. This one muscle controls the years of your face. Or do this movement for 5 minutes a day and erase 10 years. Let me say this clearly. That's not how your face works. In today's video, I want to share the 3 most dangerous myths in the facial rejuvenation world. The ones that sound helpful, but actually age you faster. And I'll tell you what to do instead if you want to age softly, naturally, and wisely. The one magic muscle myth. Let's start with the most viral idea, that there is one muscle in your face that controls how young you look. That's just not true. Your face is made of over 40 muscles. They're all interconnected with your fascia, with your skin, your lymphatic system, your nervous system. It's never about one spot. It's about how everything moves together. When someone focuses too much on a single area, like the digamotic muscle or a certain lift and move, they soar in a reel. They actually create more imbalance. What we see in practice is that women begin to overtrain one zone, usually trying to chase some kind of lift or tightness. But instead of getting better tone, they build tension. The face becomes more pulled, more reactive, sometimes even asymmetrical, because muscles don't work in isolation, they work in chains. When one area is overloaded, the others compensate. So no, it's not about training one key muscle. At FaceBliss, we look at the face as a system. We work to release what's tight, restore tone where it's missing, and bring the whole structure back into balance. That's how natural lift happens. Not from hacks, from harmony. The quick fix myth. The second myth is all about speed. Everywhere you scroll, you'll find claims like 2-minute face massage, jawline in 5 days, sculpted cheekbones in 1 session. And yes, I understand, we all want fast change. But your body doesn't respond to pressure. It responds to rhythm, to consistency, and most of all, to safety. What I see often is this. Women try a fast technique they found online. Maybe it's intense, maybe it feels productive, but it overstimulates. Instead of lifted look, they get swelling, or the skin becomes reactive, or they stop disappointed, thinking, I guess massage just doesn't work for me. But the truth is, your nervous system doesn't release under pressure. It releases when it feels safe. That's why at FaceBliss we teach you to go slow, to repeat with awareness, to give your body space to adjust. Real change in the face doesn't happen in one day. But it absolutely happens if you give the system time to trust you. The cosmetology versus natural myth. There is idea floating around that you have to pick a side. Either you are fully natural or you are all in with injectables. And somehow the conversation becomes a war. But your face isn't a battlefield. It doesn't need size. It needs strategy. It needs care. At FaceBliss, we are not anti-anything. We are not here to shame tools or judge choices. What we care about is how you release to your own body, how you understand it, support it, protect it. Injections can give you muscle tone, but massage alone won't resolve deep patterns of tension if it's done randomly. It's not about picking one method, it's about building foundation. We help you create the kind of internal support that holds no matter what you choose later. Whether you do nothing, whether you get help from a professional, your face still needs to function well. That's what we focus on, restoring function first. What actually works? Not hacks, but systems. All of these myths have one thing in common. They promise a shortcut. One move, one secret, this changes everything. But your face doesn't respond to tricks. It responds to systems, to sequence, to intelligence. In our practice, we've seen it time and time again. Once a woman understands why each gesture works, when she follows a structure, when she listens instead of forces, her face starts to change. It becomes more alive, more awake, more connected. Not because she found a hack, but because she's finally working with her body, not against it. That's why we don't sell techniques, we teach rituals, we build systems. Because when you have structure, you don't need motivation, you just see results. If you want to get started with a real foundation, we've created a free guide called the FaceBliss Ritual Framework. It walks you through how to approach your face with clarity, not confusion. You will learn where to begin, what to avoid, and how to build a daily or weekly routine that actually supports your nervous system and facial health. You can download it right now. The link is in the video description or in our Instagram bio, FaceBliss Beauty. This is a practice that grows with you, not a fix, a system you can return to again and again. You don't need another viral promise. You don't need one weird trick or magic move. What you need is a system that respects your face as much as you do. Something built on experience, not trends. Something sustainable. The next time you hear, just do this to erase years, pause. Your body already knows better, and now so do you. Thank you for being here. See you in the next ritual.